stream. So today I'm going to be doing the bead strings yet again, which this puppet is holding. So yeah, I'm doing the bead strings again. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Q&A up here. Oops. Need to charge my phone, apparently. Hang on. I got it. Don't worry. There we go. Anyways, it's me, Harmony Blazensky, and welcome to another live stream. So today we are doing the bead strings yet again. So we got this puppet right here. We're just gonna kind of go through, and we're just gonna sit here as we wait for people to join the live stream. So hello, welcome to the live stream. Today we will be doing the bead strings. So suggest a set of colors, and I will make it into a bead string, which will also become a puppet with that exact color scheme. So, yeah. So if you want, so I will make any color scheme into a bead string. It could be any colors at all, which will actually become a dragon puppet. Let me see which one's is that one. That one is this one right here. So that bead string is this puppet right here. So that's kind of just how it works. So this is the one that was made today. So it's the most recent. I've all these beads right here, waiting for the first color scheme suggestion. It could be any colors. So yeah, hello Katie Bug, welcome to the live stream. You can give a set of colors for like a color scheme. It could be any colors at all. Well, I can do blue and light blue. That can work. That's a nice color scheme. So let's go ahead and get a piece of string. Hang on. Get a piece of string. I'm gonna get a piece of gray string. That's what I'm gonna do. There we go. It's about pretty good length of string. I'm gonna tie on the first bead, which we will need to do because otherwise it won't work properly. Just gotta tie this bead on. So we're tying the bead on. Don't worry. You'll be able to see the screen again soon. Okay. Oh god, my fingers are a little sticky. Guess the box is sticky from me picking at the. There we go. So there we go. So we're gonna do light blue. We're gonna be using these. Oh, wrong bead. We're gonna be using these sparkly light blue beads. It kind of look like a frost blue almost. So ignore the orange bead. That's just to keep the beads from falling off. So let's put down the first bead. Goes down like that. God, got that bead. The first bead's on. So let's put another bead on. Being a little stubborn. There we go. If anyone else wants to give a color scheme suggestion, feel free to. Could be any colors. So we're just gonna kind of slowly put these beads on. So we're just gonna slowly. Then we're gonna put another bead on. There we go. And then there we go. So then we're gonna kind of put that box away. We have 5 beads on here so far. We're going to get some beads out of this bag. We're gonna get some dark blue ones. Let's get a couple dark blue beads. Kind of, there we go. Okay, we got the dark blue beads. Got them out. So there's the dark blue beads. There we go. We're going to put more beads on. There we go. Now we're going to put another bead on. There we go. We're going to put another bead on. There we go. That's another bead on there. We're going to put another one on. Now. Oh, hello, Gubby. Welcome to the live stream. So we're going to grab a couple of light blue ones now. Oh, God. Okay. These are not really... These two are the same color. They're the same shade. Okay. No, that's not the same shade. Let's just grab a couple of light blues. They're getting all buried in here. So we're gonna be using this color and get the same colors in here. I mean, that's sort of, yeah, that's more of like a greenish blue. I think the better beads would probably be somewhere. They're somewhere in here. So we're just gonna kind of get a couple of these little baby blue ones. There we go. Got 2. Just need one more. Oops. Beads are falling out of the bag. Oh. Okay, let's just make sure no more beads are falling out. So now we got these beads right here that we're gonna add on. Okay, bye. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. So now we're gonna add these little light blue beads on. By the way, Gubby, if you have any color scheme suggestions, you can give one. Just kind of slowly putting these beads on. Oh god. There we go. It's been about 10 minutes. That's pretty good, to be honest. Let's just put these beads on. There we go. Let's get some of these sparkly beads. For the dark blue, we got some good ones. Oh god. Just kind of rolling around, aren't they? Here we go, we got another one. We just need two more. This one buried all the way below, so let's get that one. Oh, I grabbed two at the same time, that's pretty good. So now we got these beads. Now. Okay, let's add on these beads now. The bead got stuck. We got it. We got it going through. So, if anyone wants to give a color scheme suggestion, feel free to. There we go. We're going to be adding these beads. We're going to be adding just a few more beads here. There we go. Hello, Divided Awards. Welcome to the live stream. Feel free to give a color scheme suggestion if you would like. We got these beads, so we're gonna grab a couple of these. Just got to basically dig for some of these. We're just kind of digging for some beads. Found another one. We just need two more of those color. Oh, two more of that color. Just kind of have to. Oh god, we almost dropped it. We almost dropped it. There we go. We got it. Oh, it's all the beads are rolling around. Just need one more. Need one more. One more of that color. Oh god. Just trying to find a certain bead. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, I think I found a. Okay, found one. There we go. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? So now we got all these colored beads. This is going to be the final set of beads. So let's get this bead on. There we go. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna kind of barely see that. It was like right behind the thing. That's pretty good. I'm glad. If you wanna give a color scheme suggestion, feel free to. There we go. I thought the bead did not go all the way down, but it did. Let's see. Let's get. Oh god. There we go. Just dropped. So let's put two more beads on here. Then we're gonna tie the last bead on here. There we go. Ooh, I could do purple and white. That works. I mean, I've done purple and white before, but that'll work. Maybe a purple and white fox. I mean, I haven't done a fox in a while. Hang on. Let me just tie this last bead on here. Sorry about it being dark for a minute. I have to just get this piece. There we go. We got the first bead string finished, and now we're gonna make the next one. Let's grab a piece of string. This time it's like a orangish color, kind of like an orangish yellow. That's the piece of string I picked. So there we go. Now let's just tie the first bead on here. There we go. Ignore the pink bead. I gotta tie the bead. So now I am tying the bead. There we go. First bead's tied on, so that way the beads don't go all over the place. Let's grab some, well, technically these are tan beads, but let's just grab some. The closest to white is tan, so we're going to use these. There we go. Just gonna add the beads on now. So we're gonna slowly add each of these beads on. It's just looking pretty good. Honestly, my favorite color is blue, but I also like the colors blue and purple together, which I've already done a bead string on, so yeah. So we got the white. Now we're just gonna grab a couple of purples from here. Let's grab a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got the 5 beads that we need. One rolled away. Okay, so we got all the beads now. Yeah, I read. I had to read a book for English called Unwind, but it wasn't really my kind of book, obviously, because it was one I had to read for English. But yes, I do read. I'm actually working on reading a book. I've been working on reading a book. I mean, obviously, I'm not reading right now. That would be silly. I mean, I have to have 2 hands right now, but it'd be silly. And if I was reading right now, technically, I'd probably be some sort of alien because I'd have multiple. I would probably have 4 arms instead of 2. Obviously, I only have 2, so yeah. So yay! Here's this one. I know those look kind of black, but they're just like a very dark, deep purple. So there we go. So let's grab some more. Let's grab some more white. I'm just gonna use these tan ones because I have like a bunch of the tan beads. Just make sure they don't roll all over the place. They have to be like that, so they don't, roll all over the place. So, oh god. Of course, that one just almost rolled under my foot. So we're gonna put that bead there. So there we go, we got that bead. These beads added on. Let's see how well this purple looks. Okay, that looks pretty good. So let's get some more of those. There's some that are like hidden in here in this bag of beads. There's one that's all the way down, one that's buried, and there's another one that's buried. There we go. We just need one more of that color. So we just need to get this bead right here. Here we go. So we got another set of beads. So let's add these beads now. Honestly, the only thing that I like that's horror related would probably technically be Stranger Things. Other than that, I'm not much of a horror person. I mean, just to be honest, Stranger Things is probably one of the best written shows ever. I mean, I'm also planning on finishing up season 1 of Wednesday. I haven't done that yet, but yeah. Which I don't really consider Wednesday horror, to be honest. I mean, technically it's not really horror, it's just kind of like... I feel like there's some people that still haven't seen Stranger Things, and then there's some people who've seen it, but then they say it's just a overrated show. So I mean, each to their own, I guess. But I mean, fair enough because not everyone has seen the show. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty fairly popular show. In fact, when Volume 1 of Season 5 came out, it was honestly the most popular on Netflix at the time. So which is actually pretty crazy. Hang on, I just gotta tie the last bead on here. So we're just kind of tying that last bead on. Almost. Oh, okay. Bye. So we got the last bead tied on. So we got 2 bead strings finished for today. We got these 2. Bye. Good day. So we have these 2 bead strings finished. So like if anyone wants to give a color scheme suggestion, feel free to. I know not everyone's gonna give a color scheme suggestion, so which is okay. This is the last week's bead string collection. So if anyone wants to give a color scheme suggestion, feel free to. I already made 2 with some people's color scheme suggestion. One was purple and white. The other one was light blue and blue. So we got this puppet. I'll just show it. There we go. If anyone wants to have a color scheme suggestion, feel free to. Not really expecting much, but I feel like a lot of people are probably busy right now, so which is fair enough, honestly. And understandable. This one's kind of like sitting here. We're just gonna kind of wait patiently. So far, there's like no viewers right now, so that's pretty crazy. So we just kind of show this puppet a little bit, and then we're just kind of show it. There we go. I did say I would show some art, so I guess we got some stuff to go ahead and show while waiting for some people to come live. So we have this necklace right here. That's going to be a gift for somebody for Christmas. Somebody I know in real life, obviously. We got a key. We got a heart, a love quote, a K. Oh god. We got this one. We got the made with love and then the love thing. So there we go. Then this one, it has 2 charms. Both have a red bit because the person really likes red. Both of these are for the same person. So we got tree of life and then a little heart. So we got those. Wise, and then we're gonna kind of come around as we're just kind of waiting for some people to join the live stream. Right now, we're gonna kind of show this one right here. So here's one. We're gonna get really up close here. There we go. Then we're gonna get up close to this. I made this at school the other day. This right here is a snowman. It's just a circular snowman named Blob, and this is a piece of art that I made. So this is Blob right here. So I'm gonna put him back up here on my bookshelf where he belongs. So he's just sitting there, kind of just relaxing. And then we got a kitty dream catcher. We got this right here that I made. Then we got this right here that I made. And then we got this right here that I made, which is basically just a fox den. And I'm just gonna kind of come around, show this. I don't think there's gonna be that many people here, but obviously, we got this right here. So we're just gonna kind of wait for now for some more people to join the live stream. A lot of people. There's not as many people here today. Oh God. There we go. Now my phone's charging. We're gonna make sure we close these bead boxes so that way it's not boring for anybody. There we go. So far we got 2 bead strings so far. We got these 2 right here. So this is 2 bead strings so far, so that's pretty good. Honestly, I mean, it could be worse, I guess. The only color I can think of right now to put as a color scheme would be black and red. Because, yay. Just kind of waiting patiently for somebody to say something. So these are the only 2 we got right here. We're just kind of waiting patiently. I don't think a lot of people are going to join right now, but I mean, that's fair enough, I guess. There's a lot of people that are like, you know, you just gotta patiently wait. So if anybody wants to give a color scheme suggestion, feel free to. You can just give like a set of colors below in the chat, in the live chat. If you don't have any suggestions, that's okay. Right now, so far we got these 2 right here. These are the 2 bead strings that we have made. Let's restart this Q&A. So if anybody wants to give a color scheme suggestion, feel free to. Just gotta re-put the, there we go. Now the Q&A is back up. So if anybody wants to give a color scheme suggestion, feel free to. So far, the color scheme suggestions I got during this live stream is, light blue and dark blue and purple and white. So if anybody wants to give a color scheme suggestion, feel free to. I think there's a lot of people who just get bored easily, I guess. I feel like a lot of people, when they come and join these live streams, they're just like, no, that's not what I want to do. So, so far we got this, puppet right here. Just kind of show it. So here's this puppet right here. This is what it looks like. It's really colorful. We're just gonna kind of show it for now, as we're waiting for some people to join. Every week I've been apparently getting my own color scheme suggestion for myself. So, yeah. We're just gonna kind of sit here for now. But feel free to give me your favorite color scheme suggestions. It doesn't really matter. We're just kind of wait patiently for anybody else to join. Hang on. Just gotta get something with me. Oh, wait. I already have those. I'm kind of lucky. There's already a black pen close by. Piece of paper close by too. So. Nobody has joined yet. That's strange. Just gotta kind of wait patiently. Right now we got this puppet right here. Um, Honestly, as far as Chronicles of Starfaria goes, if anybody wants an update on that, Chronicles of Starfaria, currently about 3 pages written so far of Chapter 8. I should be done writing the chapter, before the, end of break for me, which I have 2 weeks of break time. There's going to be a week where I'm going to be doing a live stream every day, which means I'm going to be trying to figure out something different to do for y'all. Because it seems like a lot of people are probably getting tired of the same old things. I mean, so far we only have like only 3 people actually commented so far, so I mean, honestly, that's pretty decent. I don't really know what else to do during this live stream while waiting for some people to join. I mean, right now we're just kind of just waiting for people to kind of just join the live stream. So, I guess right now we're going to just show a puppet right now. This is one of the newer puppets based off of a bead string. Um, Based off of last week's bead strings, which this is last week's set of bead strings. Um, the one that this one's based off of is this one right here. This is the bead string right here. So that's pretty good. So this is what this one is. So this is this one, which goes with this puppet right here. So that's kind of why I do the bead strings every Sunday. Currently just waiting for some color scheme suggestions. It could be any colors. But I feel like a lot of people are just kind of just bored right now, I guess. There's not really that many people joining, but I'm just gonna wait patiently for another color scheme suggestion to come in. So far, only 3 people have commented, but only 2 bead string color scheme suggestions so far, which is blue, and then also purple and white. So we're just gonna kind of wait. I also gave myself one, which is black, red, and white, which it's gonna be mostly black and red with some white color schemes, basically like a white muzzle, maybe. So yeah, that's what this one looks like so far. We got this is last week's Bead String collection, which all the puppets have been made. So that means tomorrow we all will be able to see all the puppets of this week. I will say this week there's been a lot less subscribers, which is okay. Sometimes it's a lot. Sometimes my channel is extremely alive, and then sometimes it just stays stuck, which is okay. Can't really control anybody, I guess. I think people are just. I think people are just. They get tired of the same things over and over again, and I know for a fact I do need to figure out other things to do for live streams. Because honestly, I'm always doing the same things over and over again. I think some weeks are better than others. I think some people are just like, yeah, I don't. I think a lot of people I think some weeks are better than others on this channel. This is just one of those weeks when it's not as good. I mean, obviously we got one like, which then is not a surprise for one of these live streams. A lot of people they get a little bored easily, so it's fine. So far these are the bead strings. Um. just gonna get up close. Oh, hello, Inherited Hopes. Wasn't expecting you to join. Welcome. If you want to give a color scheme suggestion, feel free. It could be any colors. So for now, we just got these two right here. These are the color scheme suggestions so far. I did one of my own. Because it's based off of my boyfriend's favorite colors. Because, yeah. This is probably going to be one of those weeks that I'm going to have to ask. Oh, fair enough. Anyways, welcome. And you're welcome. So yeah, welcome to the live stream. I'm just currently relaxing and just waiting and getting some color scheme suggestions. So far, I only got 2 from people. This is probably not as the best dream of the whole wide world, but I mean, it did pretty good so far. So, yeah. I think there's a lot of people that It is actually the holidays. I think a lot of people are probably busy with Christmas and stuff right now. Which is probably why the subscribers and everything kind of went down a little bit. So a lot of people are kind of probably busy right now, and there's probably some people that are on this channel who are probably busy with college and stuff like that. Honestly, not really. I don't really buy anything, to be honest, for Christmas, but I did, make some stuff for my boyfriend. So yeah. I'm currently just waiting for some, color scheme suggestions for this live stream right now, but yeah. There's only like 2 so far. Just a surprise. Ooh, I could do orange and yellow. I haven't done orange and yellow before. So let's just get a piece of green string. So we're gonna do orange and yellow. Sorry, I gotta put my phone down for a minute. I'm about to put it down again to tie a bead. So here we go. I'm gonna tie this first bead on. Here we go. There's 2 people. Yeah, it probably will, honestly. So there's the first orange bead. Now we're going to add another orange bead. It would also look like a phoenix, to be honest, because phoenixes are those colors. Whee! So just gonna add these beads. This live stream might actually be able to end on time, but fair enough. I'm just gonna kind of add these. Oh god. This little orange bead is being a little stubborn. It's like, I don't want to go on this string. Oh god. It's just being stubborn. There we go. And it just got stuck. This is one stubborn little bead. That's what it is. Okay. Here we go. So now we're going to put another bead on. Here we go. It went flying down like a roller coaster, which is pretty good. Let's put another orange bead on there. There we go. Got the first set of orange beads on here. got some yellow beads in here, so let's get these yellow beads. We also got some orange beads in here, so we got these little yellow beads. There we go. Crap. There we go. Thanks. So we're just gonna kind of add these yellow beads on. There we go. So there's another bead. So that's 5 orange beads and 5 yellow beads. And then we're going to add the orange beads next. So let's add some orange beads. Oh, hello, Jax. Welcome to the live stream. If you want to give a color scheme suggestion, feel free to. Right now we're doing a orange and yellow one. So we're just gonna kind of add these beads. But yes, hello, Jax. Sometimes people just say hello and then that's all they say. So we're just gonna kind of put these beads down. Slowly but surely. So yeah, that was some yellow beads. And we just gotta go get some more. I use these light yellow beads next. Probably not. Well, let's not accuse people of being a spy. Because we don't know them. They probably have other things going on. I mean, if you think about it, sometimes people are not even technically allowed on YouTube, so... Maybe they came online and then realized they had to do something. I mean, that's possible too. We just gotta put the couple beads out here. Now we're almost done. We just gotta put... Oh god, the beads are just going all over the place, aren't they? So let's just put the last couple beads on here. Oh god. Just dropped a bead. Oh god. I don't know where it went. I'll find it later. Just have to add 2 more beads. Let me just stand up to see where that one went. Oh, there it went. There it went. Found it. Found the bead. Oh, the bead missed the string. There we go. Just have to tie the last bead on here. tying the last bead and last knot. And now we have finished another bead string. So these are the bead strings we have right now. You have a few more minutes on the stream. So there we go. Bro sniffing the bead strings. So yeah, now we're just waiting for some more color scheme suggestions. For now, these are the 3. This might be a 3-week. I mean, which the first week when we did these, there was only 3, so which is fair enough. It's probably because it's closer to the holiday. I think there's also probably a lot of people that are on vacation and away from their electronics. A lot of people that can't really watch live streams right now, which is fair enough. And then there's probably people that are watching a different live stream of a different YouTuber they like, which is kind of fair enough. That's usually how it goes. Just waiting for one more bead string suggestion. Probably not gonna end up being another bead string suggestion, to be honest. I'm just waiting for one more bead string suggestion, but they're probably not gonna end up being one more. To be honest, this is probably gonna be like one of those times where I actually get to end on time. So yeah, just fair enough, honestly. So far, this is this week's bead string so far. We got all 2 colors. So if anybody wants to give more than 2 colors, like a 4 color, 3 color, 5 color, 6 color, 7 color, like any colors really, feel free to. So far, there's only been 5 commenters, which is fair enough, honestly. Only almost everybody got like 75 XP, which is pretty good. Pretty rare, to be honest, but yeah. I mean, 1 like, I mean, that's decent. But yeah, Jax isn't a spy. I mean, honestly, if they were a spy, I mean, I'm pretty sure if they were a spy, they'd probably be speaking in Russian, if you think about it, because, yeah. Since, you're always with... But honestly, I'm gonna be honest, not everybody on the online world is a spy, so I'm just gonna be honest there. Not everybody's a spy. There's some people that, just They just come online, they say one thing, and then they leave. Or they just don't feel comfortable when, they get somebody asking them a question like, what color scheme suggestions would you to give? Because some people, they probably they get turned off and then or by that, and then they just leave. So, I mean, and then some people, they're just busy people. Some people just wanted to, join just to say hi and then leave. Because, some people are on this channel, they just say hi and then they leave. Because, yeah. Which is honestly understandable, and it's okay. I mean, there's a lot of people that. I mean, honestly, it's fair enough. And it's okay. I mean, you can't really expect, everybody to want to watch the live stream. But yeah, so far today, we have 3 bead strings. So far today, I wrote 2 pages of chapter 8. Well, about 2 pages, not exactly, but I will be working on that a little bit more throughout break. There will be a little bit more live streams next week, but not this week. We're not doing live streams every day this week. We will next week. Um, so yeah, these are all the bead strings right here. We got a little snowman that I named Blob. He's all the way over there. And we got a little rainbow. And we got a little cat thing. Oh, I want to say. We got a little silver fox. Got a little mindset is everything. Oh God, there we go. I feel like a lot of people I don't think there's gonna be that many people here today. There was only 5 today, which is pretty interesting. Usually there's a lot more, but there's people that see this live stream, they subscribe and then they end up not subscribing, so that's fair enough. So I guess for now we'll just show this puppet. So we got this puppet right here. Seems like we're gonna be able to end this live stream on time today, honestly. So yeah, so far we just got these three bead strings, which is honestly fine. I mean, I think that's good to be today's live stream. Honestly, I don't think anyone else is going to give any bead string suggestions. It just seems like today, I think a lot of people are probably busy with Christmas preparations and stuff like that. So we're just gonna kind of just wait around. These are the bead strings. So, we're going to go through with our top fans. Top fans of today are Katie Bug at number one. Number two is Inherited Hopes at number two. Number three is Divided Awards at 3533 at number three. Gabi at number four. Number five is Jax X4 I-X7N. So that's all the top fans for today. Honestly, which is pretty good. So today's live stream went pretty well, I will say. Um, so yeah, it definitely did went pretty well. So I mean, not gonna lie, pretty good live stream. Um, so yeah. Um, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed my live stream today. So yeah. So we're about to end the live stream. So hopefully everybody who joined was pretty good. We got three bead strings for today for today's live stream, which is pretty rare for. So enjoyed ski over and out. Goodbye everybody.